best bit of advice I ever received was the last stroke counts. So in rowing, obviously it's a 2,000 meter rowing race, lots of things changing all the time, and it hurts, and you can never be quite sure, you know, where you're going to come in the race sometimes, and sometimes you think it's going to be a complete disaster, but the point is to keep going, because the last stroke is the one that counts. It's the last one that gets you across the line.
Always to enjoy it and to realise why you're choosing to do it. I think often when we get really stuck into a sport or work or whatever it is, we often lose why we actually started it and why we wanted to do it. So never lose sight of the innocence of why you got into doing it. So I tried to always make sure when I was on the start line, just enjoyed it, want to have a huge smile on my face and just want to enjoy every second of it.
I had my own very specific personal goals. I wanted to win the boat race for Oxford. I wanted to win a World Championship gold medal, and I look to those goals more than people. In business, I have had some inspiring leaders to look to. I worked at B-Sky-B, and the chief executive there was a guy called Tony Ball, who was very inspiring because he was a leader who was prepared to invest in talent if he thought it was good enough. You didn't have to be a certain age or to have done certain things. What I liked about him was that he was prepared to take a bet on people and invest in talent, and I learnt a lot from that.
I think first of all is that it's not really about winning. I mean, I think you've got to get into what you can control in your process. So I feel really motivated in my sport, and I have done because I've been doing it for so long. And to me, it's important to me, it really adds to my values, what I think is important in life. And those values are aligned with being competitive. That's a massive quality of mine. And if I do the things that help me like that, so my process in terms of the way I row, the smoothness, I am going to be really competitive. And as that's my quality, I have absolutely no concerns. I trust myself that when I arrive on the start line, I will be there to win, because I've done everything, I've done all the little things, and so I don't really think about winning. How do I get myself in a space where I can be competitive and let my natural qualities flourish, and that's it for me.
I think surrounding yourself with the right people is absolutely crucial. It takes somebody very unique and slightly wacky to be able to do something incredible by themselves. And I think had it not been for kind of that journey from the start to the end of my rowing career, had it not been for finding those key people and getting myself in that right position at the right time, I would have really struggled to be able to have achieved it by myself.
My best tip would be to work really hard. Talent doesn't get you to the top, hard work does.